Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Corey Foss. I serve as the elementary principal superintendent here in Menno. I want to welcome you guys here on what turned out to be a nice sunny day for the graduation ceremony of the class of 2024. A culmination of 13 years of hard work, determination by the young adults sitting up front here. It's a day filled with joy, apprehension, pride, nervousness, but ultimately relief. And those are just the emotions of the parents who have planned a graduation party for later today. To each of you graduates, congratulations. You've made it through the maze of homework, seating charts, and monitored lunch portions, and you're at the finish line. I arrived at Menno 4 years ago as this group was attempting to tackle high school for the first time as freshmen. That's always a difficult step, and they were doing it at a very tough point in time. After having to complete their middle school careers on a computer screen in the spring of 2020. It was challenging in many ways, but they adjusted, they adapted, and they grew as they made their way through high school. For that, you should be proud of yourselves and of each other. I know that many of you are probably thinking something along the lines of, finally I can say goodbye to things like standardized tests and getting permission to go to the bathroom. Kind of. It's important to know that adulthood has its own set of challenges as well, like property taxes, credit scores, and trying to figure out why your back hurts. But if there's something I'm certain of, it's that your ability to handle whatever comes your way with the same fortitude, you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way with the same fortitude that got you here to this day. Before I conclude, I'd like to take a moment to thank the parents, families, teachers, and staff who have supported our graduates through their journey. Your patience, encouragement, and compassion do not go unnoticed. The commitment that our community has, or our community shows to its young people, is one of the many reasons why Menno is such a wonderful place to live. To you, the graduates, you're ready. You have the tools to go forward and find success in your own way. Probably the simplest advice I could give you as you leave here is, whatever you do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old wearing a Batman shirt. Congratulations and enjoy your day today.
What do you want to be when you grow up? What are you doing next year? Are you going to college? Where are you going? Why there? Why that? These are all questions we've been asked a million times throughout this past year. Today, people are expecting an answer. Not just some answer we dreamed up in preschool, like a princess, a rock star, Spider-Man, or in Hunter's case, a daddy, but a real plan for our life. Not going to lie, it's not very fun to make that choice. You've got to think about the lifestyle you want to live, where you want to live, how much debt you're willing to go into, what your priorities are, how you're going to pay for things, and on and on. Throughout high school, I hadn't really given those things a second thought. I was the person at the career fair giving random answers at each booth, like an FBI forensic scientist, an engineer, a massage therapist, or whatever came to mind. This past year, I learned those random answers don't really work so well. So I had to sit down and think long and hard. And I decided I prefer not to have a job. I just want to travel and do whatever I want for however long as I want. Unfortunately, that answer doesn't work so well either. So I went back to the drawing board. A Bible study we did this year in youth group asked questions like, what is your purpose? Why did God put you here? How are you supposed to use your gifts to make an impact? Big questions, wanting big answers. Answers we couldn't possibly, without a doubt, give as a senior in high school. While we may have created an answer today, so our parents and teachers won't panic, it's not set in stone. We can change our minds. We can choose wrong, make mistakes, and then try again or try something new. We can learn and we can grow. With that in mind, the only true answer I found for today was a quote from George Saunders. Do all the other things, the ambitious things. Travel, get rich, get famous. Innovate, lead, fall in love, make and lose fortunes. But as you do, to the extent that you can, err in the direction of kindness. Class of 2024, it's time to bust down that door. Thank you.
At this time, we are going to recognize the 8th graders who will be moving on to high school. Will the 8th grade class of 2024 please rise and move to the right side of the stage to receive your diploma. We would like to recognize the following students for completing the course requirements to attend high school in the fall of this year. Ashlyn Derby. Savannah DiDomenico. Taylor DiDomenico. Ruby Fitzmaurice. Eric Guthmiller. Tyler Hall. Evelyn Heckenleibel. Garrett Lair. Hannah Masterson. Bailey Newarth. Luke Plooster. Autumn Ramus. Emery Ramus. October Reed. Brooks Shanefish. Myrick Vaith. We will now hear from our National Honor Society President, Isaac Fergan.
I'm writing this speech not just to the class of 2024, but to everyone here. As you all know, sometimes life is hard. Maybe for you, life is always hard. Maybe you know someone who is struggling or someone who needs help. We have a broken world, and there will always be something wrong. I'm not going to tell you you can change the world, but you can change someone else's world. I'm just graduating high school. What do I know? What have I experienced? Not much, yet. For 4 years, I've been told that high school is nothing compared to the actual world. So how do we prepare for that world? I've heard people say to save money and your future will be great. But you've all heard the saying, money doesn't buy happiness. What good is a future if it isn't happy? I wouldn't call that a future at all. I've seen people with no money, but more happiness and hope than I could ever have. When we go into life, money is such a big worry, but money shouldn't be our focus. Our focus should be on the people around us. Someone wise told me that life is not about you. Life is about your relational world. Those people I mentioned who had no money, but more happiness and hope than I could ever have, I noticed that those people are always together. They have each other. If you're depressed, broken, money won't fix that. But a loving friend, or a loving mother, or a loving father will. We can change someone's life, but we have to change ourselves first. You can never make a difference if you aren't different. So as we go into the future of college and life, know that changing someone else's world will change yours too.
about you every night. Wonder what it would have been like if I stuck around and settled down, maybe in another life. So if I didn't fall, will I still have a place inside your heart? It's who you are, it's who you are, it's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am, it's who I am, it's who I am. You're good, you're perfect in all the ways. It's who you are. Your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't yet you love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds still sing, folks still fight the wars, still creep the leaves, still die. We ain't yet you love, but we waiting for your love, and we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here. Choose the Jesus way. I follow Jesus. I follow Jesus. He won my sin. Gladly wear His name. He is the treasure.
You must have video proof of elimination. When you eliminate your target, they must tell you theirs, and that becomes your new target.
Oh, they glued it to the speed. Oh, man, Lexi. It's Ashton.
Oh my god, okay, I have Maggie. Caitlin Emma.
I got Kaylee.
Isaac.
I got Aiden.
So, I copy Rockalackin. Her car's your line.
Oh,
Okay. Well, anyways, I caught her locking her car unlocked, so be ready, Bianca.
Here she comes. I'm so scared.
I think I got this. It's gonna be a nerve-wracking 4 weeks, but we got this. Cat is in the bag.
I'll tell you who I have if you took a video.
Our goal is to get Caitlin and Lexi as soon as we get on the softball bus. Seth and I waited. We planned it out. We waited. And Caitlin came on the bus first. So we got Caitlin. And after I got her, she said, Ashton, come here. And then she whispered in my ear, Seth.
Never trust anybody. I got pinky promise that I wouldn't get out. It was a double murder here. So, well played. Respect. Yeah.
So, while I'm not proud of it, I broke our alliance. I broke that trust. I broke the bond. I grabbed a water gun and I pelted him with water. And then we moved on to the last part of the night. Let's see.
Alright, so it's April 29th, 7:15 in the evening. My target is Aiden, and I decided I'm gonna go get him tonight. Least expects it. Everyone's been a little quiet for a week and a half. I've been quiet for the whole game, but I think it's my time to strike, and I'm gonna go and win this thing. This is all mine.
I was a little suspicious of what was going on here, so I brought my goggles, but I just didn't put them on in time.
Alright guys, it is 3:04 on May 1st. We got one left this here, assassin. I'm about to try to strike at the beach right now. I just tested out my water gun and accidentally hit this bus right here, but it's got some good range to it. Her car is right over there. So I'm gonna get her coming out of this building.
My name's Paige. I have wrongfully been eliminated by Maggie Miller. Feelings are hurt.
Just got Paige for after school today. Her target was Isaac, so now it's my target. And He's about to come out of the locker room from dry practice, so I'm gonna set up and get him right now. Guys, he's about to go work out, so he's not gonna be expecting it.
Yep, that's it, we're done.
Nope. I gotta have my own house, you know. Biggest deal, definitely in this competition was my parents.
Hello, this is Ashton. I was just eliminated from our senior games. I was running to the school after track practice and I was eliminated. Overall, I'm really happy with the way I played the games. You know, 3 kills one night, can't really beat that. I feel like that might deserve MVP. You know, maybe it's the top 3, so like I said, pretty happy. But I did lose some friends, make some enemies, and break some alliances. So that's life. But yeah, like I said, really thankful for the opportunity to play, and I had a lot of fun. Guys, it's final 2, and it's not for blood, so I am ready to win at the moment. But I just need a sneak out from the school. Wish me luck.
Alright, it is 7:31 a.m. I'm really not awake for this, but me and Maggie are the only 2 left, and I feel like if I don't strike, then she will. And so I came to school really early this morning, and so if I don't get her, probably will cry because I didn't get up early just to lose.
Alright guys, I did not get dubs last night, and she came and got me this morning. Maybe I would not have been an absolute cheater and like penetrator and all the above, like just kind of really trying to attack me and like shoot people on down. So yeah, I mean she'll find out later in life that that's not how you make friends, but you know, it's whatever.
Presented a very special award that was given this year to the top placer in the senior class for the senior elimination game, and this year that goes to Kaylee Durkee.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. Don't wanna let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No one will deserve it.
I would like to take this time to recognize the seniors who have completed the necessary requirements to be honored as a South Dakota Regent Scholar. In 1988, the South Dakota Board of Regents identified the Regent Scholar curriculum, which is designed to provide students with a solid foundation in their high school coursework and provide necessary skills for college and career readiness. High school graduates designated as Regent Scholars are automatically admitted to all 6 public universities in South Dakota. Today, we have 2 Menno graduates receiving this award. Please come forward as I call your name. Ashton Massey. Maggie Miller. Would the class of 2024 please rise and move to the right side of the stage to receive your diploma. The students who will be receiving their diploma today have successfully completed the requirements as set forth by the State of South Dakota and the Menno School District Board of Education. Please come forward as I call your name. Caitlin Rose Abma. Seth Cody Ahalt. Kaylee Ann Derby. Isaac James Fergan. Bianca Lynn Fisher. Aiden Christian Heckenleibel. Alexis D. Hoagland. Ashton Rose Massey. Hunter Dean Masterson. Maggie Ann Miller. Paige Elizabeth Swanson. Graduates, at this time, would you take your tassel and move it to the left, signifying that you have graduated from high school and are moving toward the next chapter of your lives. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Menno High School class of 2024. We will now hear from the class president, Alexis Hoagland.
Sorry, just give me a second. Welcome friends, family members, and community members that have supported us over the years. Without your support, our school would not be as we know it. Thank you for your kindness and dedication. If you don't know me, I'm Alexis Hoagland, senior class president. And guys, we've done it. Now Seth, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Who let the dyslexic kid do a grad speech? But I'm here to tell you that I've gotten my practice from tricking Brooke to get me to read the quiz bowl questions almost every week. So this is my final test. Sorry, Ashton, you can't tell me if I pronounce a word wrong. Our class has a very special bond. We've technically never argued over subjects in school, and we've always been there for each other. I mean, if you would message any one of us and tell us you took your car into a ditch, at least one of us would be there to help, and also tell you that it's illegal to park there. Because all of us have been in the ditch close, or at least have been in once. Wonder who our driver's ed instructor was. Our elementary days were the best. That's when we were taught our ABCs, what you can and can't put in your desk. That means no birds, Kaylee. And how not to argue every time we played ball tag. But hey, prime romance is tagging each other back and forth in ball tag. Some would say over the years we have matured very much. Others would say we still act like middle schoolers. I remember us going into middle school scared. The boys with the high-pitched voices and the JoJo bows. But middle school is where we found our passions. We figured out what subjects we did and didn't like, or what teachers we were scared of. And sorry, Mrs. Sherrod, you were definitely on top of that list. Now let's talk about our high school days. This is where I think our class got really close. Freshman year, straight out of the pandemic, was wild. We actually started worrying about our grades, and activities were our life. Our girls' basketball team even made it to SODAC 16. And, I really think that's it. None of us can really remember freshman year, but I remember 2 words: step prints. Sophomore year was interesting. I think we were the only class to like speech class. I mean, after hearing Hunter's "Why the Earth is like a deflated football" speech, you would enjoy it too. But sophomore year, that's when you get into Mr. Schmuck's big and scary biology class. But the only scary thing that happened was a squirrel jumping on Caitlin's head. Otherwise, Mr. Schmuck is not scary, just squirrels. Now, how can we not talk about junior year? Let's be for real, junior year is probably the most memorable yet. Decorating for prom was so much fun, besides for Seth. He was getting yelled at for not doing something, even when just walking through the door to help. Our class even made a vlog for setting up for it, and it's Oscar-worthy. From our weather boys to a not-so-nice chandelier, and how can we forget staying at the school till 7 p.m. laughing over a tool that goes over the ceiling. Junior year was the best. Finally, senior year. Preparing for college. Well, besides for Ashton and Maggie for the amount of dual credits they took, I would like to say they're basically in it. But otherwise, we learned very important life lessons this year, like the right way to cook bacon at our senior breakfast, or how you can roast any food over the bonfire if you put your mind to it, even strawberries. To be for real, food got us through senior year. We also learned about time management this year with our senior projects, but some of us, not so quite much. I think Aiden has broken an all-time school record for being late almost every single day, with the 4 out of the 5 days being late. Now that's dedication to cereal. Now, I would like to give a special thanks to all the staff that has helped us grow over the years. Teachers, if you ever thought or think you're doing a bad job, you're really not. You have all gone above and beyond for us, and we are very thankful to have you a part of our lives. I mean, what girl can say that her English teacher took time out of her class to do her hair and nails for prom? Or your oral and Turk coach took you and your teammates prom dress shopping for fun? But if anyone asked, it was because we had time to kill in between events. You have all created a deep impact in our lives, and we hope that you never forget that. Thank you, Menno High School, for all that you've done for us. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.